How do you think Kobe feels about LeBron being in a Lakers uniform?
Well, I mean, Kobe's been looking for someone to pass the torch to.
I think he hates it. I think this is his franchise. 20 years with the Lakers. His name is next to Magic's. He doesn't need LeBron coming in and showing up at reunions.
Kobe Bryant congratulated him on Twitter. Kobe tweeted, "Welcome to the family at King James, hashtag Lakers for life, hashtag strive for greatness at Jeannie Buss, at Magic Johnson, and RP. Well done."
I talked to him yesterday and just told him welcome, man. He's part of the family. Whatever he needs, I got him.
LeBron is a Laker.
LeBron has found a new home, and it is with the Lakers.
Here we are. LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker for what ought to occupy the final act of his NBA story.
From high school to the Cavs, to the Heat, to the Cavs, and now the Lakers.
If you look at the various kind of destinations for LeBron, the one that made the most sense by far was LA.
The Lakers are the sleeping giant of the league, and when it's right there, when it's being run right, everyone should want to go there and play. There's no better place to play.
Obviously, the business was a big part of it in moving to LA, but the basketball still comes at hand. And what LeBron showed us this last playoffs, he's more than capable.
I think this was a mix of a business and family decision. I think from a business standpoint, he comes to Los Angeles where he gets great opportunities to expand his media empire.
And Magic heading the Lakers, I think, was a tremendous lure for LeBron, as many have written and discussed since this happened.
This is the Lakers. This is the 16-time champions, the glitz, the glamour, the Hollywood, Showtime, Nicholson, all that stuff. What do you make that now the NBA's most glamorous piece is together with its most glamorous organization?
How much pressure do you think is on the King?
Is there any pressure on LeBron James in LA? Yeah, how about this much? A ton. And that's okay. That's flattering to LeBron James. There should be pressure on him.
Understand something very, very important here. If you go to LA, the expectation is title. You would be the lone superstar outside of Elgin Baylor that failed to bring a chip to Laker Nation.
In every single place LeBron has played, a title has followed. It came after a while in Cleveland. It came a couple different times in Miami.
If he doesn't win a championship in 4 years, are we going to say that LeBron James was a bust? He was a failure? He was a disappointment?
He is now a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. If LeBron James spends 3 to 4 years there and doesn't do the same, if you think that doesn't gonna have a negative effect on him, you are insulting him.
Let me ask you something. If he wins 4 titles in a row, okay, then we'll have a conversation. That's pressure. But LeBron's been under pressure his entire career. Going to LA does not intensify that pressure. Maybe in that small area of Los Angeles, their expectations are high, but in the entire NBA and in the world, LeBron's legacy is set, right?
It is the Los Angeles Lakers. It is a franchise that comes appropriately with expectation. This is not some place you go to retire. This is some place you go to win championships. The fans expect it. Magic Johnson expects it. Hell, the colors and the jersey expect it. LeBron James has pressure on him.
What's a reasonable expectation very early ballpark?
Contention. Serious contention. I don't buy that they're not going to contend, that he doesn't have enough around him to contend. He's got more around him now than he had in Cleveland.
The Los Angeles Lakers organization is synonymous with championships. There is no superstar outside of Elgin Baylor in the history of the sport, in the history of their franchise, who has worn the purple and gold and has not delivered a title.
The Lakers have got 16 of them, and they've got so many legends. Wilt and West and Magic and Kareem and Shaq and Kobe. And I'm being real stingy here because there are so many more.
Name a superstar that's gone to LA and not won a championship. Yeah. Look at the stars that have played for the Lakers throughout their franchise history. What do we got? We got Magic with 5. We've got Kobe with 5. We've got Wilt with 1. Shaq with 3.
It's always, when you go through a new generation of a great Lakers superstar, it's always who's next. You know, it started with Magic, Wilt, all those guys, then Kareem, then Kobe and Shaq, and it's like, who's going to be next? Even though LeBron wasn't brought up in the Laker Nation draft and system throughout his career, LA needs a superstar. This is what LA is all about, something to get excited about. And that's what Kobe is saying. He's excited. Now, he's like, I'm even going to show up to some games.
Right.
I mean, you know, when does Kobe go to some games?
Right,
it's like, okay, because there's expectations. When you play for franchises like the Lakers, there's expectations. There's expectations of who's going to carry the torch, be the next great superstar, and about winning championships. And when you bring LeBron on board, that's the expectation.
LeBron James, I think, occupies a rare, if not completely unique place in all of sports. He is that good and he wields that much power. With a chance to restore the luster to a legendary franchise and pick the brain of an NBA legend who's become a titan of industry in Magic Johnson.
All I've heard is, we don't want LeBron. All those people put on LeBron James jerseys last night.